Yeah. Hey, yo. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He'll cobble together a yard there. David Long getting the spot that time. Offense up to the line fast. Gets this one to Andrews. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Henry on the option. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Working quickly here. This is Henry on second. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jackson now on third. Henry on the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. The gun. Here's Jackson. He's got it near the 10. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here. Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Gets this one to Patrick. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So before they can get set and... Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue this.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions finish off their opening drive. David Montgomery with a touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. The drive begins with Henry. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line. He'll take the option to the right on second down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Jackson now, third and long. Hits him on the out route. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. On fourth down, snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Juke the defender. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Pistol snap to Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Shakes himself free. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens hoping to break this tie before the half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Lamar now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Greg Reynolds to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Gets this to Montgomery. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Laporta with the grab. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Goff back to throw. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. They'll go for it. Goff. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Slot man motioned over. First down throw from Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. One last play before the break. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut it to just a point before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Reynolds with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Connects with Montgomery. The ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's got Andrews. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Reynolds with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Off to the air now. Patrick with the catch. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, Goff. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Amon St. Brown. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
The ability to track the ball, but ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down, here's Jackson. They did it! He made the interception! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball because these secondaries are locked in.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It's an option to the left side. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running once more with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This 32 yards out on the right hash.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it.
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running more. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth and bury myself down low. Never speaking again. I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight late nights. I'm not that. So sick of pretending. I need to run away.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. All right, right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple pack. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I get till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 Up in a what you gonna do? I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coup.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the... Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Ford Field. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Catch is made by Wright. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Once again, it's Achane. He'll manage only a couple. David Long, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. Tua to throw again. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 3. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Here's Achane. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. Second and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On first down, it's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Tua going to hold on to this.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
And he much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. Ball sitting at the 7, first and goal. Here's a run. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here now, second down and goal. He'll keep this himself. Now a pitch to Achane. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. As caught left side by Waddle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. The Lions called their first timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Gump. Working the sideline, that's St. Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. One final chance. Does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he'll be taken down around the 29-yard line.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
A play fake. Now, 2 with a throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Trouble, and down he goes.
This is the stop they talked about. This is how they wanted to start this second half and try to get back some of this momentum they lost in the first. Now, can their offense capitalize and take advantage with this possession?
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's the gain of 4. That brings up 3rd and 5.
Now, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Throwing, Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he will get into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's to Waddle again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll try it now with Achane. And this time he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Reynolds now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing here is Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one into the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead, so really nice job.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Devon Achane, touchdown Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Reynolds now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. The Lions called their first timeout. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Here's Tunga Vailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Tua. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again, Tagovailoa. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. It is 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Tua. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one he's got to have. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Oh, the fumbling problems continue. He loses it again.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
He'll go right back to Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Goff to throw. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. 1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.